Kyle, with
excited and encouraging after some of those big plays today. Is demeanor in the locker room on the field, is it the same as it was before? Or just
His specifically?
yeah.
Deebo seems the same. He seems like the same guy. He's always been positive, always hyping up his teammates, and that hasn't really changed.
Given your advancing age for an NFL player and the position you play, do you change how you train?
You know what? Yes, it has changed every year. Even when I went from being 24 to 25 years old, it changed. So there's always little tweaks. But I would say the overarching program stays pretty similar, but there are tweaks you make every year.
Less stress on the body in some ways?
I would just say different stressors. I'm not putting 500 pounds on the squat bar anymore. I feel like I can get that work in different ways. I'm big into plyometrics now, big into change of direction. I like to, in the off seasons, I like to be, I don't know what the correct word for it is, but multi-sported? I like to play a ton of different sports in the off season because I think there's different training in it. Like I love playing pickleball, tennis, golf, all those kind of things. I do feel like there's a correlation there, trapping a ball at high speeds, change of direction, all those type of things. So I like to incorporate that in the off season as well.
in a similar vein, 6 Pro Bowls in 6 years, do you emphasize different areas of your game? Is there something that this version of you this season you like to see doing better than what you've done in the past?
Yeah, I think you always pick out something from the previous season that you would like to work on and get a little bit better at. And, I think specifically for this season, it's really I want to have the same strength and explosion at the end of the season that I did at the beginning of the season. So if anything, it's just kind of extending their workouts right now and being able to lock in at the end of the workout and know, okay, this is like I'm in the fourth quarter of a game. There's going to be a time when this comes up in the season. Have the correct mindset and being able to execute at that time.
Did you kind of feel like maybe you wore down a little last year? Is that what?
You know what? It was a long season. That one game made a difference. Playing in the wild card game made a difference. So that's just something that now that I've experienced, I think it was 20 weeks straight. That's just something that I can have better preparation for next season. Yeah, we still text, and I miss my guy so much. I mean, that's the longest time I've ever had one position coach, was for 5 years, Bobby T, and he's had a tremendous impact on my career and just me as a person. But, Coach Lynn has been a great transition, and actually very similar to Bobby T. He was coached by Bobby T, so they have a lot of the same phrases, a lot of the same coaching points, but he brings his own flair to it. He's not an exact replica of Bobby T, but he has his own stuff too. So it's always good to have some new perspective.